there any questions you guys have about hypnosis or about the show or about me if you care? Anything that's going to make you feel better about participating? Now would be the time for you to fire your questions away. No such thing as a dumb question, so please don't feel awkward. Any question about the show or hypnosis before we begin? Group this size, not one single question? Yeah. Do you have to have an open, relaxed mind? No, no, not necessarily, because two things cause people to go into hypnosis. Only one of two things. Overload of the nervous system or fatigue of the nervous system. So the relaxed part of the brain can go through. That's why, when a hypnotist do like an eye fixation, your eyes are getting heavy, tired, restful, and relaxed. That's the fatiguing of the nervous system. Overload of the nervous system is when we overload the conscious mind with lots of tasks, too many things to do, too many things to think about, and all of a sudden the subconscious mind has to handle the processes and it kind of emerges. So hypnosis is really a scientific thing. People say, oh, I don't believe in hypnosis. That's like saying you don't believe in gravity. It's fine. This shit still works. So same kind of idea, all right? Yeah?
So someone believing it or not believing it doesn't affect it?
If someone believes it or does not believe it, does it affect it? It has no bearing on whatsoever. I've hypnotized thousands of people that stood right before me and go, I don't believe in hypnosis. I'm like, okay. It's like the gravity thing. Hypnosis is science. So you can say that you don't believe in gravity. It doesn't admit the fact that gravity exists. So you can say whatever you want. But yeah, hypnosis is no different than dreaming. Matter of fact, that's almost exactly what hypnotists will do, is they'll relax the mind and the nervous system. As you go into that relaxation, we experience a lot of the brain waves that are happening in dreaming, but we don't actually let you get to sleep. So you're experiencing dreamlike characteristics while being completely awake. It's a very, very cool experience. Yeah? What was the craziest state that I've seen? I've seen some pretty wild shit. From catatonic states where people, into hypnotic comas, into people who can hallucinate, people who can experience, amnesia or anesthesia. My wife delivered all 4 of our babies using hypnosis, the only anesthesia. No pain at all. So it's amazing. She's a legend at the hospital. On the first baby, for those women here who understand this, she had 4th-degree tearing because the delivery happened so quickly. And the doctor did 40 minutes of stitch work with no anesthesia whatsoever. No local, nothing. Doctor was shaking doing the process. It was awesome. So I've seen some pretty cool stuff. Any other questions? All right. Oh, yeah, go ahead. We'll do 2 more, yeah. Do I only do this show or do I do other types of hypnosis? Yeah, I do private and corporate events. I do peak performance coaching. I work with professional athletes, UFC fighters primarily. So I do a lot of those types of things. I also have a lot of experience in clinical hypnotherapy, helping people with whatever it is that they're looking, if they've stuttered the whole life or if they've, battling depressions or sexual dysfunction or all kinds of things like that. Yeah. From weight loss to stop smoking and everything in between.
Is it like stage 3, the REM sleep when you go to sleep?
Is it like REM sleep and when you experience rapid eye movement? Yeah. Very similar. Matter of fact, there's an alpha brainwave state. So a lot of people who are hypnotized, not everyone, but a lot of people who are hypnotized will feel their eyes flickering. They'll feel their eyes twitching, and it's a rapid eye state. Yep. Because hypnosis is a working state. It's the brain, according to the brain. It's a working state, much like dreaming is. As opposed to a relaxed state. Like I said, you're not going to black out or lose consciousness or anything like that. Matter of fact, you feel normal, just like you do right now, but all of a sudden you have this uncontrollable urge to do the things that I say, which is really a beautiful thing. Because in the dreaming world, there's no rules. So right when, all of a sudden in a dream, you could be riding a bike and all of a sudden the bike starts flying, and your mind doesn't say, this is impossible. It just says, this is cool, right? And it just goes along with what's happening. Same thing happens with hypnosis, which is why people get to be their truest personality without consequence. Yeah. Well, you know everything that's going on. It's a great question. On average, about 70% of you will remember bits and pieces or even the show up to its entirety. It's only about 30% on average that have no recollection whatsoever. So if you're one of those people that does not remember and you'd like to, you just come see me after the show. I'll sit you down in the memory recall chair, give you the old 1, 2, 3. You'll remember everything that's happened in the show. It's a very cool experience. And the reason why this happens is the part that's responsible for short-term memory is relaxing and sleeping when you're sleeping. That's why when you wake up from regular sleep, you can remember your dreams, right? And then within 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you feel like you can't remember the dreams at all. Because again, the part that's responsible for short-term memory is also resting when you're sleeping. So that's why dreams sometimes can be difficult to remember. So that same part of the brain in certain individuals experiences the same thing. That's why some people don't remember. And there's no correlation to depth of hypnosis and memory. So some people who are super deep could possibly remember, and the people who are in a lighter state of hypnosis may forget. So it just depends on the individual. Cool, right? Yeah. I made all that shit up. It sounded good, though, didn't it? Yeah, it was totally good. Like, I don't even... No, it's all true.